Good morning students. In continuation with the previous video of the elephant and the Tragopan, today we are going to continue that poem, okay? And it is on page number 114 of your book, page number 114, okay? So we are going to start. We have seen in this poem earlier, we have studied two paragraphs and we have seen in this poem earlier that there was a meeting being held among the animals of the forest in a jungle, and then the elephant takes over the meeting and he starts talking about the things which are being done to the animals by the human beings. The natural habitat of the animals is being destroyed, and the only reason why human beings are destroying the natural habitat of the animals is their own selfish motives, their own selfish needs. Okay, so today we'll continue further with this. He rips our flesh and tears our skin, for cloth without, for food within. The leopard spots are his to wear, our ivory unknots his hair. Now, he here refers to the human beings, the human race in general, all the human beings, okay? So, he rips our flesh and tears our skin. Now, human beings, they are used to eat, they eat the flesh of animals, right? Certain animals. Then he rips the flesh, means takes out the flesh, and tears our skin, and the animal skin, the hide is also torn out by the human beings for their own needs, leather jackets and all, for leather and different things. So what do the human beings do to the animals? He cruelly rips their flesh and tears off their skin, for cloth without, for food within. For cloth without, the skin out, the skin of the animals is used for making leather, right? So for cloth without, we wear leather clothes. Human beings wear leather clothes. So for leather without means on the outside. So they rip the skin of the animals for wearing a cloth on the outside, for food within. And there are certain animals whose flesh they consume, they eat meat. So what happens that the human beings, they rip the skin for the cloth, and they rip the flesh for the food. The leopard's spots are his to wear. Now people like to wear leopard print things, right? Leopard spots. So what do? The leopard's skin is like torn out, okay? It is ripped out and it is used as decorations in big rooms, big halls, and there are plenty of uses of leopard skin, okay? So leopards are preyed for that, they are hunted for that. Our ivory unknots his hair. Ivory, you know the tusks of an elephant, right? That is what ivory is, okay? So the ivory derived from the tusk of the elephant, that is used to make combs, okay? And with those combs made of ivory, the human beings unknot their hair. Unknot means balon ko suljhana, okay? So the human beings unknot their hair with the help of ivory, which they get from the tusks of the animals. The Tragopan falls to his gun. Now, as I told you, Tragopan is a large Asian bird and it has very colorful feathers, okay? So, the Tragopan falls to his gun. The Tragopan is shot by human beings by his gun. He shoots the flying fox for fun. Flying fox, a large bat. You know what is bat? Chamgadar, right? So he shoots the flying fox for fun. And why do the human beings shoot the large bats, large flying bats? Just for fun. They do not have any use of it. They just shoot it for their fun. They just take the life of a living being just for fun. The black bear dances to his whim. Whim means a sudden desire, okay? Marzi, mood जिसको कहते हैं, ठीक है? So here the black bear dances to his whim. Now what happens? Human beings take the bears and they make the bear do different kinds of activities, whether it is bears or it is dogs or monkeys. There are many animals which are used and made to dance for the entertainment of the human beings in circus in various places, okay? So it is said here about the black bear. The black bear dances to his whim. According to the mood of the human being, the black bear is also made to dance by its master, to entertain other people and earn money, okay? My own tame cousins slave for him. Tame cousins means the elephant's cousins, okay? The elephant's kiths and kins, the brothers and sisters of the elephant, they elephant's cousins, they are working as human slaves. The human beings are using these elephants as their slaves to carry loads, to do different things, for entertaining other people, for earning money, for different things. So the human beings are also using this elephant who is taking the meeting, his cousins, as their slave. Yet we who give him work and food, means we are the ones who give him work and we give him food. Like using us, he is getting work, he is getting food, have never earned his gratitude. Means although we are the ones who give him work, give him food, but we never get any kind of gratitude from him. What is gratitude? Gratitude means thankfulness. So do human beings ever thank animals? कि सर्कस में जो एलिफेंट कारनामे दिखा रहा है उसको थैंक यू कहते हैं क्या ह्यूमन बींग की? थैंक यू एलिफेंट जी, आपने कारनामे दिखाए तो हमें पैसे मिले, ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं होता है, राइट? सो द एलिफेंट इज सेइंग हियर दैट we are the ones, we animals are the ones who are providing him with food, providing him with work, but he has never thanked us in return. He grasps our substance as of right to quench and spur his appetite. Means he grasps our substance. Substance means things. He grasps our things, the things which we have. He gets them, he grasps them as of right. As of right means as if he has right on them, जैसे उसका हक हो, right? So he grasps our substance as of right. He takes our things, he takes our materials as if he has right on them. To quench and spur his appetite. Quench means satisfy, spur means to encourage. So he's quenching, he's satisfying his thirst, he's satisfying his needs by using our things, okay? Human beings are earning money, human beings are earning food because of the animals. So he's quenching his thirst, he's satisfying his needs, he's satisfying his desires with these animals, from the things which actually belongs to the animals, okay? Nor will he grant us truce or grace to rest secure in any place. Nor will he grant us truce or grace means, truce means peace and grace means kindness, you can say goodness, okay? So nor will he grant us, nor the human beings are going to grant the animals any kind of peace or any kind of goodness. They are not going to show any kind of goodness, they are not going to give peace to the animals to rest secure in any place. And even though the animals are the ones who are helping the human beings in every, like in earning their life and food, in earning their food and earning their work, but the human beings are never thankful, and the human beings are also intruding into the habitat of the animals. The animals do not have a secure place, a safe place to live in. They are intruding into the place. To rest secure in any place means the animals cannot rest safely at any place in the forests also, because the human beings are taking away, are like cutting the trees of the forest also, and it is disturbing the animals. Sometimes he worships us as gods or sings of us as at ested gods. Okay, so he says that sometimes he worships us as gods. Sometimes the human beings worship these animals as gods, right? The animals sometimes are treated as gods, as if they are gods, or sings of us at ested fords. Ested fords is a music and poetry festival which is held in a city of Wales. Okay, so or sings of us at ested fords means the human beings either consider these, sometimes they consider these animals as gods, and sometimes they sing of the praises of animals, praises of these animals at the festival of ested fords. Okay, now it's not like a normal festival, it's like a great event. Okay, so sometimes the human beings worship these animals as gods, and sometimes they sing in praise. Sing here means does not sing for the animals, it is singing the praise of the animals. Animals की तारीफों में गाने गाने, ठीक है? They sing for us at estate fords, at the festival, at the event. Or fashions, fables, myths and stories to celebrate our deeds and glories. Or fashions means makes, like imaginary things. Okay, so he fashions, the human beings fashion means make up fables, myths or stories. What are fables? Fables are animal stories. Okay, myths, kinds of myths, kinds of beliefs, and stories, they form fables and myths and stories using these animals. Okay, to celebrate our deeds and glories. And what do they do further? They celebrate the deeds, and deeds means actions, and glories means whatever good things have been done. So to celebrate our deeds and glories, and yet despite this futile fuss, when has he truly cared for us? Now look at the pain with which the animal is speaking all this, the pain which the elephant has while speaking all this, that we are the ones who are helping him. He sings for us, he sings songs in praise for us, and yet he never has truly cared for us. Okay, he has never really cared for us, that how are we feeling, or like we need a secure place to rest, or we need our own habitat. Nothing like that. He has never cared for us. So to celebrate our deeds and glories, फेबल्स, मिथ्स एंड स्टोरीज आर मेड. इंसान जो है वो कहानियाँ बनाते हैं, मिथ्स बनाते हैं, बिलीव्स बनाते हैं, स्टोरीज बनाते हैं, फेबल्स बनाते हैं इन एनिमल्स पे, एंड टू सेलिब्रेट आवर डीड्स एंड ग्लोरीज. और क्यों बनाते हैं ये सारी स्टोरीज? टू सेलिब्रेट, टू लाइक think good of the deeds and glories. Deeds means actions and glories of the animals. Animals के बारे में अच्छी अच्छी stories बताएंगे, है ना. जब हम लोग छोटे होते हैं, when we are younger, like then we study many animal stories, right? So animals are glorified. Animals की अच्छी अच्छी बातें बताई जाती हैं हमें, लेकिन बाद में जाके हम क्या करते हैं? We destroy the habitat of these animals only, right? And we trouble them, we cause them pain, we kill them. So we do plenty of hurtful things to them, despite the fact that we consider them as gods. We sing praises for them, we celebrate their achievements, their glories, everything we do. We write stories about them, everything we do. But at the end we eventually hurt them. हम उनको hurt ही कर रहे होते हैं. We do not do these things all like truthfully. We just do it to do it. Like करते हैं क्योंकि किए आ रहे हैं बहुत लोग, right? We do not genuinely do it. We do not genuinely feel for these animals. We genuinely do not care for these animals. And yet despite this fertile fuss means fuss means an excited state where you do many things. So he says, and yet despite this fertile fuss means writing stories and fables and considering the animals as gods, despite doing all these things, when has he truly cared for us? When have the human beings truly cared for the animals? They have never truly cared. उनको कभी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है कि animals जिंदा रहें, मर जाएं, कहाँ रहेंगे, कैसे रहेंगे, क्या खाएंगे, क्या पिएंगे. Nothing. Not bothered about anything. It's just that they are using the animals for their own goods, for their own beliefs, for their own needs, for their own satisfaction, for their own entertainment. Not only needs and wants, they also use animals for their own entertainment also. So they are just like using the animals. When we say no, that we are just using the animals, we are just using their emotions, we are playing with their emotions, and that is what the elephant is talking about. That human beings, although they consider us as gods, they will write stories about us, they will celebrate us at festivals in different places, but at the end of the day, they are harming us. They have never truly cared for us. The human beings have never truly cared for the animals. ये नहीं कि कभी भी सच्चे दिल से एनिमल्स की केयर करी या उनके बारे में सोचा. नेवर. वी हैव नेवर डन दैट. ऑल वी डू इज वी यूज देम एंड देन वी जस्ट like vanish. We just satisfy our own needs and destroy their habitat. We kill them, different types of things. We are only and only hurting the animals. Okay, so I hope you must have understood till here. The next class we'll continue further. Okay, have a good day children. Take care of yourselves. Cover yourselves properly so that you do not catch cold and you do not cough and sneeze and all. Okay, take care of yourselves and prepare well. Whatever PDF work is being sent to you, please prepare them well. Write everything in your copy. Do neat work. You know, copy marks are there, right? So please do neat work. Complete your work before your holidays get over. You are at home. Rest well, study well, eat well, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.